You see pictures of what your dogs did to his dog?
No.
Ripped apart by your two dogs.
Laughing off a serious attack?
You know that these dogs are potentially vicious because you can't even keep a straight face when you're talking to me.
The judge is in no mood.
This isn't funny. You see how you're smirking? It's an annoying smirk. Are you his wife? Well, I don't know how you tolerate that. It would be off his face in 2 minutes.
This is Judge Judy.
Mr. Travis, how long have you and Mr. DeHoyo been neighbors?
We moved in May 16th of 2018.
And how long have you lived in your home?
I've lived there for 8 years.
And you moved in, you have one dog?
One dog.
What kind?
It's a yellow Labrador Retriever.
And in May of 2018, Mr. DeHoyos, how many dogs did you have?
I had 2.
That's not quite accurate.
Okay. I had some puppies, but
Puppies are dogs.
Okay.
How many dogs did you have?
Well, I had 2 dogs and a puppy.
What kind of dogs?
American Bulldogs.
Okay. Now, the date of this incident was November 5th. On November 5th, how many dogs did you have?
2 dogs.
Did you ever have more than 2 dogs?
At one point I did. I had puppies.
How many?
I had a litter of 6
And 2 adults.
and 2 adults. Sorry, but my dog was pregnant.
Who do you sell the puppies to?
Just whoever, friends and family. We don't do it professionally or nothing like that. It's just more of our dogs kind of having puppies.
After this incident with Mr. Travis's dog, when his dog was injured, were you visited by animal control?
Was I visited after this incident?
Yes.
About a week or so afterwards.
And how many dogs did you have at the time that animal control came to your house?
The time that animal control came to my house and confronted me, I did have my 2 females and my puppies, 6 puppies.
So you had 8 dogs.
Yeah.
Did they make you get rid of any?
The puppies were only 3 weeks old.
So they did not.
And they made me put down my dogs.
Both of them.
Both of them.
If animal control found that your dogs couldn't be quarantined or some other less drastic measure than putting them down, they must have had prior complaints about your dogs.
They basically gave me 2 options. The first option was I'd do a property taxes on them, register them as vicious dogs.
Wait, just a second. The first option was
To register them as vicious dogs.
to register the dogs as vicious dogs.
Yes.
You have to keep them in your house.
Keep them in my house. It'll
Fine.
put property taxes on there, and I'm leasing.
What do you mean property taxes?
I guess when you register a
Dog as a vicious dog,
then
it increases your taxes.
and insurance, you have to put insurance on them.
Well, increases your insurance. So what they told you was you would have to register your dogs as vicious dogs, and you would have to have homeowners insurance, and you couldn't, that's very hard to get once you've registered dogs as vicious dogs. Now, you want to describe to me what happened on that date in November, sir?
Sure. At approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my wife had got home before I did. I had just got home, and I was standing in the kitchen talking to my wife, and I heard the dogs barking. I heard more than dogs barking. I heard an attack going on is what it ended up being.
You didn't hear the barking, you heard a fight.
Yeah, I heard a fight. So we're on 4 acres, and our side kitchen door looks out on the majority of the property. And as soon as I opened the door, I saw a ball of dirt just flying. Didn't know who was involved. I just know that there was a fight going on. And I just started running at the dogs, screaming, and they let Jade go. And
Okay,
there was
so
3 of them.
There were 3.
3 dogs.
What kind?
American Bulldogs.
You mean pit bulls?
That's what they look like to me.
That's what they are. That's what you have.
I don't have pit bulls, no, I don't.
What are American bulldogs? What are they?
They're like a boxer-looking breed of dogs. They're pretty big. They most look like boxers. They have an underbite. They can't really eat that good. They're bulldogs.
I've got pictures, by the way.
I'd like to see them.
Yes. And then I got more right here. Can I say something?
Yes.
After this happened, I understand that before you file a small claims, you need to attempt to resolve the problem before going to court. So I put all the information, all the vet bills, pictures, an explanation of what happened, what I saw in this envelope, and I attached it to Robert's fence. There's holes in this right here showing that I attached it to his fence. He took this without opening it, still not opened, and sent it in the mail to come back to us. Wasn't interested. I tried to contact him.
Did you see pictures of what your dogs did to his dog?
No.
Well, I'd like you to look at them. And I'm looking at your dog, sir. These are your 2 dogs?
I can't see that far.
Well, Bird will help you. Those your 2 dogs?
Yes.